ADHD feels like fire in your head. Too many ideas, no order, lost on what to do first. In this video, I'll show you how I turn that chaos into focused systems and finished work. Using my real experience, I'm gonna give you real tips, pro tips that are gonna help you overcome your ADHD. Let's get right into the episode.
Welcome to the Style Show. Welcome to the Style Show. Yeah. Welcome to the Style Show. Welcome to the Style Show. Yeah. The Style Show begins now.
Look, the thing that helped me get better at controlling my ADHD was not treating it as a flaw, but using it as leverage. So with this, you get a few benefits, right? So you're gonna be a high creator, you're gonna have a good pattern recognition, energy bursts, and big vision type of concepts to not just understand on the surface level, but internal and emotional level. I go through this myself, and many people with this probably feel the same. But challenges come with it, and that is consistency. Consistency is one of my biggest struggles, not just with being creative, but also using the discipline to finish your projects. Also task initiation, prioritizing, and putting what needs to be done first and what you love kind of second. Also, I get bored so fast. I can't stand it because if I'm bored, I don't want to do it and I never will finish it ever again. So you got to pull that out and realize what is it that you love and do that. Stop doing things that you just get a quick interest in and you find a quick little, just like love and lust, right? You got to find out what you're doing creatively that you love and not just you're lusting over the creativity. So it's not just a relationship thing, it's a relationship with your creative practice as well. And then of course being overwhelmed, because now you have bounced over to 20 different projects and you now have an overwhelmed feeling, maybe anxiety and stress, because you are now like, I don't know what to do, I have so many projects to do and now I don't know which one to finish. But for 2026, we are designing our life around real dopamine, and we're not suppressing to consuming, and we are creating, because this is the system and the year to reset those cycles of being a consumer and become a creator again. And so if you have ADHD, that's why it's a lot harder as well, something I've had to go through, and over the last 10 years, I have gotten these steps down. Honestly, if my routine isn't set, then you notice it, right? So if I don't get some exercise of some type of movement out the way, my day isn't as strong as it is. It doesn't matter when, mostly in the mornings, because then I just have that cycle within your blood flow. Nothing can really get you down after that, and that helps immediately. Walk, push-ups, bike, jump rope's my favorite. I love boxing. And then of course, getting some sunlight, getting that sun exposure, and of course, motivational audio, music, whatever it is, something that you listen to all the time. I have those YouTube playlists. Me and my buddies send them back and forth when we find a good one. So the sources is out there, especially if you know what to do. This always reminds you and gets you back on track and focused, because you have that ADHD brain, so you're already all over the place. And once you listen to that audio, it reminds you to lock back in because you've been everywhere else. So that audio is gonna pull you back and reset you and ground you. Also, give yourself, I struggle with this because I set a goal so high, so fast, and then, well, I let myself down because it's impossible to have that task completed in 48 hours. It's more like a 100-hour type of task. So set yourself easier tasks to achieve, so you feel like you're actually checking things off, and that is also building discipline and habit, and also creating a better flow to not feel like you're overwhelmed and out of control. Again, externalize everything. Your brain isn't storage. So I became obsessed with journaling because I had to let everything out. I have journals on journals. I have an obsession of buying journals. I need to stop, but I buy journals, I put things down, I put certain things in certain journals, and then I also create, see behind me, these are my vision boards. But at a certain point, your vision is only external and you can only see so much. So you can only see how many houses and cars and dream cars and this and that you want. At a certain point, your goal isn't going to get there. So we got to create systems. So currently we are creating the system board, which I showed you just now, or will show you with this clip right now. Wall boards, color boards, create a little environment where you have a safe space to plan and organize and create your task list, because this is important. Calendars, as much as possible, use. I just came up actually with the greatest thing. So there's this Alexa speaker that you can get, and I realized you can ask Alexa to save and create tasks, set a reminder all through your home. So when you're doing these things, you can say, oh, hey, Alexa, remind me to make this YouTube video. So you can get that kind of type of assistant, feels like a virtual brain assistant, whatever. So that actually arrives tomorrow. We'll do the unboxing, check it out. And the main key for my ADHD that I locked in over this last 25 years was actually turning my life into a game. This became very exciting because every level up you actually learn experience. This especially went in with my sobriety. Once I hit a year sober, I noticed that I felt a level achieved, and I felt like there was a huge growth within myself, and also my ADHD management became a lot more simple and able to take control without my anxiety being spiked up and down due to substances and my addiction. So once I got that under control, these have became magical. I feel like I'm literally a video game player and I'm just choosing what to play. That I think is the best role with life. So show up, finish, and optimize what works and what doesn't, and you'll be able to be strong and consistent for 2026. Remember, if you have ADHD, don't even trip. 90% of the people do. They may not even realize it. But especially in this fast dopamine, instant gratification world, you gotta really lock on. But if you use it wisely, you can probably, and most incredibly, do some awesome things that you don't even understand yet. I do, and I'm still also. It's not laziness, it's just kind of being sensitive to what you like and don't like, and knowing that. A lot of people don't know what they do and don't like. The most successful people in the world have a good grounding space on saying no to things because they know it's not going in the direction they want to go. So the more you can say no, the better you can move on. You think it's good? Now for me, with ADHD, you really got to be on top of your shit. I don't even want to funnel it. You got to have everything everywhere that makes sense. Everything has to have a role. Everything has to have a purpose. Everything has to have a place it goes. If it doesn't, you're lost. You don't understand. So for me, I have systems all over my apartment, all over my home, where yes, it may look weird to someone else. I think I'm pretty clean, let's be honest, but everything has a really good place. And if it's messy for like 2-3 days, and then I put everything back. So set your home up for success, right? So be comfortable in your space to create, and also learn how to turn your home into a smart home. Remember, this is your safe space. This is your creative playpen. This is your den for all your dreams to come true. So make it functional, make it adaptable, and also comfortable, and being able to rest. Because that goes into the next thing. If you don't have, if your stress is high, if you haven't slept much, if you're emotionally overloaded, then your ADHD will be kind of up and down all over the place. So you can do some breath work, meditation, go on a walk, do some exercise, do anything to get out of that cloggy mindset for a little bit. And all it takes is really 5 minutes. I'm never in one mood for too long. And that's just because I have too many things I can be doing. I can hop to, I have a lot of different hobbies. And if you have ADHD, you probably do too. There's probably some more things I'm diagnosed with that I don't know, but we're gonna stick with ADHD for now. So that's just it. As much as I could put in this video for you guys.
Yo, what's up? It's Styles. Make sure to subscribe below.
If this video
Peace.
found you, I appreciate you watching, staying here. Don't worry, if we are the same, leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know anything I missed if you want me to talk about it, because this is my first ADHD video. Like I said, it's been a minute trying to get this even video done, as I have been just freestyling it. But at the same time, we're here to help and grow. I can do all the style videos, but at the end of the day, this goes into your lifestyle as well. So 2026 is the year that you just do something, I hope. So for me, I'm gonna do stuff, and that's to help you guys grow every day. That's the point of the Styles Show. So thank you for watching. My name is Styles McKay. Peace.
Make sure you click these videos right here. The one in the red is the one YouTube thinks you'll like the most. Check it out.
Thank you for listening to the short interruption brought to you by Styles McKay.